How to make a quantum leap and change your life in 30 days. Imagine waking up just 30 days from now. You open your eyes and realize everything feels different. Your bank account has grown. Your body feels energized and alive. Your mind is calm, clear, and focused. You're living a life you once thought was impossible. And the most surprising part? You didn't gradually climb your way there. You leaped. What if I told you that your biggest transformation doesn't have to take years? It can happen in a single, focused month. Most people believe change has to be slow. They think they need to crawl step by step, suffering for years before things finally improve. But that's not true. There's a concept called a quantum leap, a sudden, dramatic jump to a higher level of success, wealth, health, and happiness. It's not about working harder. It's about thinking differently, acting boldly, and rewiring your mind so you experience exponential growth. Today, I'm going to share exactly how you can make a quantum leap in 30 days. And by the end of this video, you'll know the exact steps to completely change your life in just 1 month. Let's dive in. Step 1. Create an unshakable vision. Every quantum leap starts with a clear picture of where you're going. Most people never achieve massive change because they don't truly know what they want. Here's a hard truth. If your vision is vague, your results will be vague. You can't just say, I want to be rich, or I want to be happy. That's like asking your GPS to take you to somewhere nice. You'll end up lost. Instead, define exactly what your ideal life looks like 30 days from now. How much money is in your account? How do you feel when you wake up each morning? Who are you spending time with? What does your environment look like? Make this vision so detailed and vivid that you can see it, feel it, and almost touch it. Once you've created this crystal clear vision, write it down. This isn't just a feel-good exercise. Writing your vision programs your brain to recognize opportunities that align with your goal. Step 2. Eliminate energy leaks. Here's a secret most people don't realize. It's not just what you do that determines success, it's also what you stop doing. Think of your life like a bucket. You can keep pouring in effort, time, and energy, but if there are holes in the bucket, everything leaks out. Energy leaks show up as negative relationships that drain you, endless scrolling on social media, overthinking and worrying about things you can't control, commitments that don't serve your future self. To make a true quantum leap, you must seal those leaks. Here's how. Make a list of everything in your life that feels heavy, distracting, or pointless. Circle the top 3 biggest drains. Eliminate or reduce them, starting today. This single action can free up massive amounts of time and energy you didn't even realize you were wasting. Remember, you can't move forward at full speed if you're carrying unnecessary baggage. Step 3. Upgrade your identity. Here's a powerful truth. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. If you see yourself as someone who struggles, procrastinates, or never follows through, you'll subconsciously create behaviors that match that identity. To leap to a new level of success, you must become the person who already lives there. Ask yourself this question. If I had already achieved my dream, how would I think, act, and speak? For example, if you want to become financially free, would you still complain about money or blame others for your circumstances? If you want to be fit and healthy, would you skip workouts and eat junk food out of stress? Probably not. Here's the hack. Start embodying those behaviors today. Even if it feels a little uncomfortable at first, your actions will rewire your identity, and soon it will feel natural. Step 4. Focus on high-leverage actions. Most people stay stuck because they're busy, but not productive. They spend hours on small, low-value tasks that make them feel like they're working hard, but don't actually move the needle. If you want a quantum leap, you must identify the few key actions that will create the biggest results. Here's a simple formula. Write down everything you're currently doing to reach your goal. Circle the top 20% of actions that will create 80% of the results. Double down on those and eliminate or delegate the rest. For example, if you're building wealth, focus on actions like investing, building skills, and creating scalable income, not obsessing over minor expenses. If you're improving your health, Focus on simple, powerful habits like daily movement and whole foods, not complicated fad diets. Massive progress comes from focus, not frenzy. Step 5. Harness the power of environment. You can have the clearest vision, the strongest mindset, and the best strategies. But if your environment doesn't support your growth, you'll constantly be fighting uphill battles. Here's the truth. Your environment shapes you more than your willpower. Look around. Who are the people you spend the most time with? What kind of information are you consuming every day? Does your physical space inspire productivity and success, or chaos and stress? To make a quantum leap, engineer your environment so it naturally pushes you toward success. Surround yourself with people who are already living at the level you want to reach. Remove clutter and create a space that feels like your future self already lives there. Replace negative media with books, podcasts, and videos that expand your mind. When your environment aligns with your vision, success becomes inevitable. Step 6. Commit like your life depends on it. Here's where most people fail. They treat their dreams like a casual hobby instead of a non-negotiable priority. If you want a true quantum leap in 30 days, you must commit fully. No more half-hearted attempts, no more "I'll try." From this moment forward, your goal becomes a must, not a maybe. This means you show up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. You keep going when it gets hard. You act with urgency because you know every day counts. Remember, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is consistent, focused action. For the next 30 days, decide that nothing will pull you off track. Step 7. Visualize and reinforce daily. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant will grow. If you constantly feed it doubts and fears, that's what will flourish. If you feed it powerful images of success, your subconscious will work to make them real. Every morning, spend just 5 minutes visualizing your dream life. See yourself living it. Feel the emotions of already having it. Speak out loud affirmations that match this reality. This isn't wishful thinking, it's mental training, and it keeps your mind locked on your desired outcome. Final words, your quantum leap starts now. The next 30 days can be just another month on the calendar, or they can be the month that changes everything. It all comes down to the choices you make today. Will you keep living on autopilot, waiting for change to someday happen? Or will you take bold, decisive action and create the leap you've been dreaming of? Here's my challenge to you. Pick one area of your life that matters most: finances, health, career, or relationships, and go all in for the next 30 days. Follow these steps. 1. Create a vivid vision. 2. Eliminate energy leaks. 3. Upgrade your identity. 4. Focus on high-leverage actions. 5. Design a growth-focused environment. 6. Commit fully. 7. Visualize daily. A month from now, you could be looking back at this very moment as the day everything changed. Your quantum leap starts now. Don't wait. Take the leap.